2010 has once again proven stars do not get much brighter than two-time Oscar winner Denzel Washington. He started the year starring in the box office blockbuster The Book of Eli. Then came a Tony Award for the record-breaking Broadway hit Fences. Now Washington is back on the Hollywood track in the runaway train action thriller Unstoppable.
We're doing about 60 miles an hour, Connie.
Sorry? Frank, I don't understand.
We're going after your train.
1206, I'm not hearing you.
The rear knuckle was left open, so if we can catch up, we can tie it onto our locomotive. Try and slow down 777.
Frank, you can't.
We already are.
That train's carrying 30,000 gallons of toxic chemicals. They had a window before, but that train's going into populated areas. There's no way they derail it now.
Are you sure about that?
And Denzel Washington joins us. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good to see you. Always a pleasure. Based loosely on a true story, right? You play a guy who's an engineer.
That's about to get fired.
Knows he's going to get fired.
Right.
Works with Chris Pine, and who's a rookie, who you kind of resent his just being there in the first place, right? And against everybody's advice, says, I'm going to go save that train.
Right.
Do the right thing.
Right.
Yeah. That's a pretty good story.
Yeah, that was my day. How's it going for you?
I enjoyed the ride when I was watching the movie.
No, it's an excellent, it deals with some serious subjects with, the ageism, I guess you'd say, because they're pushing all the old guys out and bringing in new guys. But basically, it's a popcorn movie.
Yeah, well, but what gives it authenticity, though, I think, is this storyline in there that the corporation's not going to do the right thing. Right. The guy is going to do the right thing.
That's right. He says, I'm not doing it for you.
Yeah.
Doing it for his two daughters who work at Hooters. They do. That's actually, that part of the story was true. Yeah, that was true. That was a true story. In fact, the guy's actual name is Jesse, but we changed it to Frank Barnes. Right. And he told me a story about someone said to him, hey, when are you going to let me go out with one of your daughters? And he answered, when are you going to let me go out with your mother? That's the kind of guy he was. I was like, let's put that in there.
Well, you play that true to form.
Yes.
You got some authenticity to hang on to there. There's a lot of helicopters. There's a popcorn, because it's an action film.
It's very tense.
And there's helicopters flying around. This train is flying out of control, and you guys are trying to catch up to it. So you went up on top?
I am running on top of a train going 50 miles an hour. One of the I mean, I was stupid to do it, but I did it. But I think it does, one of the reasons the film feels so authentic and so tense, I think audiences know when it's green screen or CGI.
Yeah, computer generated.
And it's not.
Yeah.
I mean, that's me up there.
Yeah. Here's what Chris Pine said about you, and everybody fell in love with him from the Star Trek movie. And this is what he said. He said, working with you is like winning the lottery.
Well, I hope he got paid well. No, that's nice.
I don't think that was what the sentiment
it's interesting. Like the story, 20 years ago when I worked with Tony Scott the first time, I was the young guy, and Gene Hackman was the more mature. Now I'm the more mature guy.
Right.
Yeah. But Chris is great actor.
Yeah. There's great chemistry between you two guys. I got to say, because on the surface, it's a train runaway, it's a popcorn movie. Whatever it is inside you, the joy that you bring to your job, it shows on the screen, because there's a credibility there that isn't there without whatever you've got inside that makes it work.
You know what? Going down there and filming in Western Pennsylvania and West Virginia and in the Rust Belt, I had never been in that part of America, and it's real America. I mean, one town we shot in, they had 70% unemployment, 70%. We needed 50 extras for one scene. 2,000 men showed up. Yeah. So the people, I mean, they're going through tough times, Steubenville, Ohio, different towns, but great people. They want to feed you. Yeah. They're just, so in a way, I felt like I'm representing them and wanted to do a good job for them.
Wow. You did it. One quick note. I got to see you in Fences.
Yes.
When you read...
the revival.
Yes. I got to see James Earl Jones the first time around. And I'm sitting there, and I felt as lucky to be sitting there watching you as I did when I saw James Earl Jones the first time around.
Thank you. I had a ball.
There's got to be a way for more people to see it. That was my only thought.
Well, they can go to the archives at Lincoln Center, but we may make the film.
That would be something.
I'd love to.
Great to see you.
My pleasure.
Thank you. Unstoppable, in theaters now.